Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having a great day. Quick look here again at Solana, double checking a couple of key factors here. Just going to go ahead and pull up some backend data, see what's going on. So if you're new to the channel, welcome aboard. Hope you can learn something today. If you do want to learn a lot more, CryptoCash.tech is a site, link down below. You can join us for some awesome trade signals here. Well, we got Chainlink, good 10%, Matic, Litecoin, Matic, and what, AVAX to say the least. These are the last 24 hours here. This took place roughly earlier today. So again, nice little scalping trades there. My day trading boss firing on all cylinders, but again, a lot of those were longs catching that most recent pump. But again, price action is pulling back again here for Solana. So let's see if that's what's kind of going on here in the back end. So when we look at liquidation, we can kind of see, and I talked about this last night, there's that level at about 139/138. That very well could be the next target. So a sweep of 138 would make sense considering what's going on here. It's a lot more leverage to the downside than the upside. So that factors into the overall situation here. Now, is that a guarantee it's going to do that? No, but if everything else confirms it and then that's present, it's also very likely. Okay, so again, if we take a look here, we look at the moving averages. First of all, we got the 100-day SMA weight hanging out right there at 138. Keep in mind, 138 is a support range. From previous daily and or weekly closures, we can see that level that I've marked previously, and it's absolutely a thing. So again, keep in mind, got a lot of support there. If you look at our volume profile here recently, 130/133 for the lower range. In fact, if we zoom out a little bit, we can kind of see here the heaviest concentration liquidity rather, is 98, but the second most is at 133 range. Okay, so again, we kind of just take a look and we exclude the previous months and we just look more specifically since March 1st. We can see again, low 130s is that level. So heaven forbid the price comes down to 138, 135. 133 would be a solid consideration for long. Catch that potential double bottom pattern. Okay. All right. So again, just potential. Don't attach yourself to that idea. Good traders are consistently reevaluating, making sure that they know what they're getting into and what you're getting out of it. So at this point here, MACD is diverging. We can see that stochastic swinging down, and money flow index, RSI, everything's below 50. Pretty much just a bearish situation altogether. There's no other way around it. Bitcoin's exuding the exact same behavior. Big surprise, Solana's attached itself for the most part to Bitcoin recently. So if you're trading Solana, you may as well trade Bitcoin. They're pretty parallel in a lot of ways, very synonymous. Okay, so just keep in mind that's a very real thing. Same thing here with the moving averages. We're below all four moving averages, so generally construed as a bearish sign. There's no reason to trade into it or to take a long arbitrarily. Okay. Last thing we want to look at here would be the RSI here. Getting pretty low, but not super low. We're getting to the point where we're getting close to 30. Oftentimes you will see a bounce around that 30 range. So if that does come to play, we could consider a long position at that point, but there's nothing really telling us that it's going to be a viable option. Okay. So just keep in mind, if you do end up taking a long right now, it's extremely risky and it's a low likelihood of success. Okay. At least at this exact moment. Things can change pretty quick, though, in this market, folks. So just keep that in mind. A lot of fundamental catalysts are occurring, too, as well for Bitcoin with some earnings reports this week. So it's kind of just all sorts of chop. And it's really just conditions I don't love trading. So if you are part of my community, you're seeing a lot less swing trades, and there's a reason for it. It's not laziness. It's simply just making sure we avoid the crazy market and find good times to take our trades. Really, that's all there is to it. Because as you can see here, we're below all moving averages in the hourly too. Ichimoku Cloud is confirming every green light to keep your short position open. In fact, Bitcoin right now says don't take a short, where Solana says you're probably pretty safe. Okay. Again, a lot of this hinges off of Bitcoin dominance, and Bitcoin dominance is slowly on the rise. Altcoins are starting to bleed out again. Okay. They were that situation was reversed here a couple days ago, but now different story altogether. Today it's looking like a lot of alts are having some difficulty. So just bear that in mind. Doesn't mean Solana in this case cannot recover. It's just less likely to do so. We got to get above some key levels first, and I think 148 is that initial area that we discussed recently. That's an important level, and then of course above the cloud at 150. So I'm looking for a closure at 148 to 150 in the next couple of trading days. I don't think it's going to happen tomorrow though. Okay, so hopefully we're the best. Expect the worst, folks. That's all there is to it. Thanks again so much for watching. Comment below, like, subscribe, follow if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support. We'll see you on the next one. Have a great rest of your day. Take care.